how to enroll 3 to 5 people per week into your network marketing business using Facebook Messenger without prospecting a single person. You're going to discover a breakthrough mobile technology that qualifies prospects instantly. And before we get started, got a couple questions for you. Just curious, how would it feel if you had more leads, sales, and teammates coming into your business without spending hours prospecting on Facebook? Let me know in the comments. I'm seeing awesome, amazing, life-changing, incredible. It will be priceless, awesome. What would it be worth if you didn't have to private message 5 people per day or post your link in 100 groups, and instead you join the conversation at the point where they're ready to look at your opportunity or buy your products? What would it be worth to you? It'd be priceless. Thousands of dollars. It will be amazing. Cool. So if you've ever struggled to find the right people on Facebook and feel like you're spending hours glued to the computer and still not getting the results you desire, I know how you feel. Now, I'm guessing for a lot of you, this probably is not your first webinar. And the first thing I want to mention is that if you've struggled to recruit and find people on Facebook, generate leads in the past, it's not your fault. There's a lot of information out there, and this information keeps you from success. If you've been concerned that you're spending a lot of time on Facebook doing all those strategies and not getting any results, I want to put those fears to rest. You can do this because Karen is doing it and a bunch of others are doing it too. You just need the right person to explain it to you. So that's what I'm here for. I know you have dreams to change your life, your family's life, the world, and make an impact. And I'm going to show you how to make that happen during this training. So this training is for certain type of people. And if you don't fall into any of these categories, I won't be offended if you jump off. This training is for you if you're a network marketer and want to get endless prospects and new reps for your business without days, weeks, months, even years of back and forth small talk on Facebook. This is for you. If you're an affiliate marketer and want to start leveraging online strategies to get more sales quickly, this is for you. If you're a business owner and want to find your hottest, ready to buy prospects, this is for you. If you've ever been freaked out by the techie stuff, right? Feel like you're not techie and want a simple method for launching and growing your business online, this is for you. If you're worried about selling on Facebook because you've seen how almost everyone else does it wrong, this is for you because you're going to discover a cool way to sell more without seeming like you're selling. So my goal from this training is the only way for you to exponentially grow your business fast and instantly connect with qualified prospects is through Facebook Messenger. And the only way to master Facebook Messenger marketing is through Facebook Messenger domination, which you're going to hear more about later on. But why should you listen to me? Who am I, right? In case we're meeting for the first time, I'm Antonio Thompson. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And I've earned bachelor's degrees and master's degrees from some pretty cool schools here in New York. And I was on the path to, let's say, success, traditional, form of success, right? Go to school, get a good job, and retire, right? And so when I discovered, after I was working for years as a professional fundraiser at a college and a musician, when I discovered that the road I was leading down, the path I was leading down, wasn't going to provide me the freedom that I truly wanted, when I was introduced to the industry, I was like, I'm in, right? I saw the circles and I was like, man, I can make some serious money and actually quit my job. So I started the industry in 2013 and struggled my first year and a half. I struggled. I did everything my upline told me to do, made my list of friends and family who all said no. I even went as far as to pay for family members' membership so I wouldn't feel like a loser. I then turned to social media, specifically on Facebook, and got shut down several times by Mark and was not reaching my goals. And frustrated by my lack of results, I nearly quit after the first year. And I did everything, like I said, my upline told me to do and still got no results. And all he said to me was, keep doing what you're doing. Your breakthrough is coming. How many can relate to that, where you're doing everything they've been telling you to do, but and they say, keep doing the same thing because your breakthrough is coming. Can you guys relate to that? Let me know in the comments. You're doing everything, posting and messaging your friends, and they're saying, hey, you're doing well, you're doing good. No one's joining you, but you're doing well. Your breakthrough is on the way. So that first year and a half, I was just like, so fed up. I was nearly ready to quit. And my company closed before I was able to quit. And at that time, I decided to invest in my education and learned how to use Facebook ads and messenger marketing more effectively. Now, life now is a bit different. Now that when I learned how to actually market and use Facebook effectively, life just changed. In less than 2 years, I generated over 7,000 leads using Facebook ads and messenger marketing. I fired my boss in 2016. I was a top producer and marketer. I generate consistent income through affiliate sales, my own product sales, private coaching, and consulting. I now have extra time to hang with Snowy, my dog, travel, and focus on growing my arts organization. I'm a coach, speaker, trainer, and creator of my own products, including Facebook Messenger Domination. So life is pretty cool. I just recently spoke on stage at an event in Austin, Texas. That's my dog, Snowy, at the top right. That's the nonprofit, the kids that I work with in New York. They appeared on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Me in Italy, love to travel Italy and in South Africa and hanging with some cool people in Austin. Now, I don't share this at all to brag or boast, but more than anything, I want to share this information with you to let you know that you can bring choice back into your life. Because I'm just curious, comment in the chat, let me know, what was your reason for getting into this style of business, right? What was your reason for getting into network marketing? Comment in the comments below. I know my reason was freedom, time freedom to do whatever I want, when I wanted, with whoever I wanted to do it with. What was your reason for getting started? What's the most important thing for you? Comment in the comments below. I see freedom, time freedom, time, be my own boss. What else we got here? Time freedom, work at home, time with family. Okay. As you say, choice, freedom, seeing freedom, lots of freedom. Cool. And even if you didn't comment in financial support, even if you didn't comment in, can you relate with some of these, right? Financial support, time and financial freedom, right? So what I can tell you is what I'm going to share with you this afternoon can work for you no matter where you're at in your business. You could be just getting started yesterday. You could just be starting today. You could have been in the industry for 3, 4, 5 years. What I'm going to share with you today can work for you no matter where you're at in your business. It's worked for my students, clients, and it's allowed me to have a pretty awesome past few years. I see Cyprian says to leave a legacy. That's awesome. So this afternoon, you're going to get an inside look into a case study. This is a coaching client of mine, Karen, who recruited 15 people in less than a week without spending hours prospecting on Facebook. You're going to learn the 3 steps to enroll 3 to 5 people a week without prospecting. Got your pens and paper ready? We're going to dive right into this training now. Let me know if you guys are ready. Comment, I'm ready in the comments. Let me know that you are ready. And I got another quick question for you too. Put it in the right-hand side as well. Let me just go and grab it. Just out of curiosity, how many people are you currently enrolling weekly into your business? Use the poll on the right-hand side. How many people are you enrolling weekly into your business at the present moment before we go into these 3 steps? Seeing none. 1 to 3. Okay. So it looks like it's none to 1 to 3, mainly none, 1 to 3, none. Okay. Got it. So this will be very helpful for you. So grab your pen and paper, take notes, and let's dive right in. So step number 1, you have to know your audience, right? You have to identify and know who your perfect prospect is, who need and want your product, service, and opportunity, or join your business, right? Got to know who that is. Step number, I'm going to explain these a little bit more in detail as we go through the training here, but write these down so you have them, right? So know your audience. Who is it that you're looking for? Step number 2 is creating an irresistible offer, right? Something that you can use to entice or ethically bribe someone to reach out to you instead of you having to chase them, right? And step number 3, this is where the automation comes in, right? Deploying your messenger marketing tool to automatically qualify people. This is I'm going to show you how to set up and use a hot new technology to qualify prospects on autopilot. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Know your audience. This is key. If you don't get anything else out of this training besides knowing your audience, that's all that matters. Knowing who you're speaking to, right? One of the things that, one of the biggest mistakes marketers make online, and this is true for us, right, in this profession, because we're told that everyone, needs what we have. And so the number one mistake marketers make online is they think that everyone needs their product, service, and opportunity, right? How many of you have been told that, hey, go talk to everybody because everyone needs to lose weight. Everyone needs to, eat healthier. Everyone needs, to improve their finances. Everyone wants to travel. Everyone wants, to build a business. How many have been told that everybody needs what you have to offer, right? And that couldn't be farther from the truth, right? Everyone may need it, right? Everyone may need to lose weight or need to get in shape or need to eat healthier. But the question that you should be asking yourself, do they want it at this moment? Right? Do they want it at this moment? Right? You have to figure out who you're looking for. So there's this huge market. Let's say the potential market is the world, right? We got blue people, we got red people, we got yellow people, we got green people and gray people, right? That's the world. Now, from that market, the world, right? Who is it that we're looking for? We want blues and some reds, maybe. Blues could be people who, already buy products similar to ours, and reds could be people who just are looking for a solution to their problem. We don't want yellows. We don't want grays. We don't want, I think that's pink. There was a pink one. Look, we don't want pink. We don't want green, right? We want to attract the blues and the reds to us. So there are a couple of questions that you have to ask yourself to help you identify who that audience is, right? Who do you really want to help and work with? And what do I know about them, right? You want to know exactly who you're looking for. And it's not everybody, right? Everyone does not need your product or want it, right? The 25-year-old may be thinking about weight loss, but do they want to lose weight right now? Go to the gym? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. But who do you really want to work with? Who are you most passionate about helping? Right? You should know, their age, their gender, location. What else can you know about them? And I want to give you an example of how Karen used this in her business. Number 2, what are their problems, concerns, and pains that your product, service, or opportunity helps them solve? What keeps them up at night? Right? We all have problems. We all have struggles and challenges, right? And so if you can hone into what they're dealing with, what they're suffering with, or what they're staying up worrying about at night, you will connect with them better. So who you want to help? What are their problems, concerns, and pains? And then what does life look like for them once they've solved this problem by taking action? Meaning, once they've bought your product, once they enrolled in your business, how's life different for them? What's new? What are they able to do? Because when you can speak to this and understand this, your audience will say, Susan knows exactly what I'm dealing with. Maybe Susan can help me. And that's exactly what Karen did. So this is an example of Karen's, the answer to these questions for Karen, right? She wanted to work with and speak to network marketers, ages 45 to 64 in the US and Canada. Now they follow network marketing leaders, right? Because that's how we identify network marketers. So they're following Network Marketing Pro, Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, and Savvy Network Marketing Women. That's who we targeted. The second question, what are their biggest pains, problems, and struggles that my product, service, opportunity helps to solve? Well, they've been in business forever. They're not getting the results they desire. They're not making any money. They don't have a team. They can't figure out why. They feel like they're just disappointing their family and their spouse. They're working really hard. They're doing all the things they've been told to do, but it's not working. And they feel like a failure, and they feel like the profession doesn't work. Can you relate to that? I mean, from the poll, right, where most people on the webinar here aren't recruiting people weekly. So you may also feel like, I've been doing this for quite some time and I'm still not getting the results that I want. Right. I've been following, the plan, right? What they've told me to do, and it's not working. Right. I feel like I feel like I'm disappointing my spouse. I feel like I'm spending hours in front of the computer and not getting the results. Right. So you may resonate with Karen's offer here, maybe. The third question, what does life look like for them once they solve this problem by taking action on your product, service, or opportunity? Well, when they took action on the product, they actually joined her opportunity or they purchased something from her. They're now producing results. They feel successful. They can now prove to others that this actually works. They quit their job, right? They're now able to take their family on a vacation, maybe pay off a bill that's been hanging over their head. They can now contribute to nonprofit organizations and make an impact on the world, right? Life is much better. Can you relate to that? Can this all make sense? Can you think about, your particular product, service, or opportunity that you're going to promote? And do you think you can answer these questions? And I will say, you have to choose, right? When you answer these questions, you have to choose the road you're going to take to begin with. If you notice in this example here, Karen is not talking about the product of her business. She's leading with the opportunity. So she's talking about how she can help people in business. So you have to decide, do I want to lead down the business path or do I want to lead down a product path? So what I'm going to do now is let's do one together. I'm going to pick someone from, I'm going to choose someone from the crowd here. And I want you to comment in the chat. Everyone comment though. What you're promoting, what do you sell? Let me go ahead and open up the screen here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to use this example. Here are the questions we're going to ask ourselves and do this on a piece of paper at home right now. What do you offer and sell? Now you have to choose and decide. Am I focusing on a product or the business opportunity, right? So let's see, comment in the chat and I'll pick one of you to work through this example with, right? What do you offer and sell? You can say business opportunity, weight loss supplements, a travel club. I'm making this up. A marketing and training platform. What are you offering and selling? Comment in the chat. Let me know you guys are still with me. What do you offer and sell? I see credit restoration, business opportunity and credit restoration. Okay. Well, let's go with that, right? I'm going to use, so Dana, I'm going to encourage you to choose one, right? So either business opportunity or credit restoration to begin with when you do this worksheet, but I'm going to choose, we offer credit restoration. You guys can see my slide of me typing, right? Credit restoration, that's what we're offering. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to choose, let's go with, who said credit restoration? Dana, I'm going to choose Dana. So Dana, tell me, who do you want to work with? Right, so again, guys, make sure you, guys and ladies and gents, make sure you pick either the business opportunity side or the product side to sell at this point when you're completing this chart, right? These questions here. Pick one at a time. So credit restoration. Cool, Dana, who do you want to help and work with? Who do you want to help and work with credit restoration? So age, gender, demographic, location. Who do you want to work with? And do this on your own, guys and gals. Who do you really want to help and work with? People looking to buy a home, car, or looking to increase. Okay, that's very general. People looking to buy. Who are these people? Right? Are they, women? Are they men? Are they increase their score? Okay. Are they men? Are they women? Are they older? Are they 50 plus? Are they 25 plus? Because someone who's 25 and wanting to improve their credit, maybe they're not thinking about buying a home, right? They may be thinking about other things, right? Buying a car might be something they're looking for, taking a vacation, right? So think about age, gender, because people looking to buy a home, car, or increase their score is very general, right? You're going to reach millions of people because everybody wants to buy a car, right? So women, she says women age 33 to 45, New York tri-state area. Awesome. So women, let me rephrase to change this. Women ages 33 to 45. I'm going to not say New York and just say United States, right? Looking to improve their credit. their credit so they can buy a home or car. Cool. And you may also think about, okay, what else are they, who are they, what kind of things are they consuming maybe? So we know that for his credit repair, we can say Dave Ramsey, what's that other woman's name? Sue Orman, right? Folks like that, right? So who they might be also following. Now think about their problems, concerns, and pains that they have, right? What keeps them up at night, right? Because they have bad credit, what does that mean for their lifestyle, right? Tell me more about their lifestyle, right? What are their problems, concerns, and pains that your product, which is credit restoration, help them solve, right? What are they struggling with at home? I'll help you here. So they, they have debt collectors calling them all the time. Embarrassed because they don't have a credit card. Or they're maxed out, and they can't, provide for their family, but provide extra things for their family, like very few vacations, right? Very few luxuries, right? So you just continue to build that out, right? Does that make sense? And we look at, what does life look like when they solve this problem, right? What does life look like when they solve this problem? Well, they're debt free, right? They have extra, they can buy that home or car. They can treat their family, treat vacations, etc. And there's a relief, right? That they're not being chased by bill collectors anymore, right? So if you did this for your business, you would be very clear on who you're looking for, right? I'm selling credit restoration. There are women 33 to 45 in the US looking to improve their credit. This is very quick that I just did here. I can go a little bit deeper, but they struggle. They're worrying about their credit. They're worried about being, called all the time from debt collectors. They're embarrassed because they don't have a credit card or they maxed out their credit cards and they can't provide the extra things for a family, right? Few vacations, no luxuries. When they solve this problem, right, they're now debt free. They can buy a home and car. They can treat their family vacations. They have relief as they're not being chased by bill collectors. They can now, start setting up, a nest egg for future generations, right? Because now they have time, they have money to put away. They can actually save, right? Does that make sense? Is this helpful? Went through this little exercise here. Is this helpful? Let me know in the comments. Is this helpful? So you want to do this with your business, right? With whatever it is you're going to be promoting, and you have to pick one, right? A lot of times I see people say, all right, I'm going to make an example here. So credit restoration and BizOp. Well, if you look at the questions here, they're going to be different, right? The answers to these questions will be different for credit restoration and business opportunity, right? Because people who are looking for business opportunity aren't necessarily looking to improve their credit so they can buy a home or a car, right? They're looking for a business opportunity to maybe get out of a job, or maybe to, take a family vacation, or maybe just put some extra money in their pockets, right? So you want to choose one first and then do the same exercise for the other option or other offer, okay? I'm gonna go back to the slides here and we'll keep rocking and rolling here. Cool. Awesome. So step number 2. Now that you understand who your audience is, right? You understand their pains, struggles, challenges, demographics, and what does life look like when they've accomplished their goals by purchasing your product or joining in your business. Now, step number 2 is creating an irresistible offer. This is how you're going to entice and ethically bribe your ideal prospect to reach out to you. So you're not chasing them, right? We can all think back to, I know I can, when we first joined the industry, we were chasing people, right? I remember chasing down friends and family like a hawk, whether it was in person, on the phone, on Messenger, and sooner or later they just kind of just stopped responding, right? How would it feel though if you just could get people to come to you, right, and say, "Hey, Susan, I want to learn more about your business. Tell me more." No more chasing, no more convincing, just people coming to you saying, "Hey, I want to learn more. I want to know more." And the way you do that is by creating an irresistible offer. Now, Karen, we created this secret guide that she wanted to give away. She was in network marketing for quite some time, and she built a multiple six-figure income. But she left the industry with a bad taste in her mouth, right? Her check was going up and down, fluctuating. There was no real consistent residual income. That was her experience, right? And so we created this guide for her. And she's targeting specifically, she's targeting certain people. Now, some people may agree with this, some people may not. One of the things that's important when you do take a side is you stand for that. So Karen stood for, I don't like network marketing. I'm going to expose the flaws of the industry, and I'm going to show people that there's something else they can do to create true residual income. So we created this guide. Now, your irresistible offer should solve one of the biggest problems and pains that your audience has. Right. So if you look back to the questions that you answered, what is one or two pains that you can solve with a simple offer or giveaway? Right. This is something that should be easily consumed and easily applied. I think this guide here was about 2 or 3 pages, if that, and it just gave 6 or 7 points about why the industry is flawed. Remember, this is not about you. Right? It's not the opportunity for you to talk about, your awesome products and your awesome company. It's about you helping them. So it's about your audience, right? What can I share in terms of value that's going to help them solve a problem? Because when you help someone solve a problem, they will come to like, know, trust, and want to buy from you, which is why you're all on this webinar, right? Literally, I'll tell you right now, there are 122 people registered for this training. Why? Because I identified a problem that network marketers are struggling with. I decided to do a training on it. And now I'm teaching you something of value, right? Again, it's not about me. It's about you. It's about how I can help you. So when you create this offer, it has to be about helping the other person. You want to educate them in favor of promoting your offer. Educate, educate, educate. I like to call it, or I've heard it said, educa-selling, right? So you want to educate and then sell. And the way you deliver this can be in a number of different ways. You can create a simple PDF. You can do a video. You can do audios. You can do a checklist, etc. Now, if you don't have an offer and you're a little bit concerned about creating something or not sure how to do it, you can also leverage third-party offers if it makes sense, right? There's lots of resources out there and affiliate programs that you can use their lead magnets and offers to deliver to your target audience if it makes sense, right? This is an Instagram training here. If someone is in business and needs more leads for their business and they want to use social media, it would then make sense for me to offer a video training teaching someone about how to get leads on Instagram. Now, if someone is, into organic, pet food and, helping their pets live a healthier life, this training is not relevant. So I'm not going to offer it to them, right? So you want to make sure that whatever you do use, whether it's your own offer or a third-party offer, it makes sense to your target audience and solves their problem. Now, you can also leverage, and this is very powerful because even if you don't have an offer, you can also leverage a story post or a video for this to work. Now, I've got this post up here I did almost 2 years ago. And this is basically a long story post that's going to share a testimonial. That's Noe saying hello. It's going to share a testimonial or a result that would appeal to your audience. Now, you're still providing value. You're still, dealing with someone's biggest pains and struggles and challenges, but you're doing it from a way of sharing a story and then offering them a solution to help them solve that problem. And if you can leverage someone else's story, like a third party story, like someone else's testimonial from your company or someone else's results, they work very, very well. Let me know if this makes sense in terms of this story piece here, right? Because this is powerful. If you don't have a lead magnet or an offer, this is another way that you can still utilize this technique to enroll, people every single week into your business. Does that make sense? And I'm going to go through some different elements of the story and how you can use this. Let's see. Yes, very helpful. Yes. Cool. So here's the post that I did. This is the post that I did here, but here's some the elements of that post and how you want to craft this story if you don't have an offer or a lead magnet. Now you can do this in both text and video. The same principles apply, but I'm going to utilize or give an example of just the text version. So the first piece of this particular story is the hook, right? It's the first few sentences that's going to grab someone's attention, and it must incorporate a pain and or benefit in that first section and use curiosity to move people forward. So in this particular story post, I say, and this was done January 9th, 2017. It says, I remember my first year in network marketing. After a long day at my full-time job, I would come home and spend another 4+ hours making phone calls to my list of 100 friends and family, all of whom would end up saying no to what I was promoting or even say, I'll wait and see how you do first. Right? So I'm hitting on a pain point because folks can relate to, coming home after work and spending another 4+ hours, on the phone, calling their friends and family, or even on the computer, messaging people, and would end up with people saying no to what they're promoting, or I'll wait and see how you do first, right? That's the hook. That could have been in text, it could have been in video. It's grabbing people's attention and creating curiosity to move them forward. Then it's the body, right? We highlight, and this is a long story post, I won't read the entire thing, but you highlight the benefits, exhibit some of the problems that have been solved. So this goes back to those questions, right? What are their pain, struggles, and challenges? And what does life look like when they solve them? Well, you talk about either your own challenges and struggles and then how you resolve them, or how someone else had those same challenges that your audience is experiencing and then how they solve them, right? One of the powerful things about this particular method of getting people to come to you is you can use your own language. And I mean, write like how you speak, or speak like you speak if you're doing a video, right? What that does is when you use like LOL and like things that, are like not slang, but when you use things like that, it creates this likability factor with you, right? It builds trust and it makes you seem more real. Right, people are more likely to connect with someone who expresses their flaws and challenges rather than someone who seems like they have it all together. Right, we had flaws this afternoon on this training webinar because I couldn't get it figured out. Right, and so far, I've had a lot of people. Most people are still on. Right, a lot of people are still on, which is awesome. But it's just what happens. So it creates that authentic, realness to you, right? And people connect with that. So if you can, in your story, in your video, whatever you're going to do, create that likability and trust, you will have people eating out the palm of your hands. The third piece of this is call to action, right? Telling people exactly what to do. You have to be clear and tell them what to do next, because if you don't tell them to do anything, they're not going to do anything. So tell them what to do. And in this particular post, I tell them, hey, like the post and comment more info and I will send you a message. And I tell them what I'm going to do next. So after they do that particular action, comment more info, I tell them I'm going to message them. Okay. Does that make sense in terms of the story? So if you don't have an offer and you don't, want to create one at the present moment, you can leverage this story formula to entice people to reach out to you. And now we get to the fun part, right? Because once you've identified your audience, you've created some irresistible offer, or you leverage the story, now it's about connecting and deploying your Facebook Messenger marketing tool. This is how you're going to use a hot new technology to qualify people on autopilot. Because when you have that offer out there, people are going to respond to it, right? The right people are going to respond to it. And so now you can either choose one of two options, right? You could manually respond to everyone that comes into your world from this particular post or this video or requesting the offer, or you can set up a tool that will respond automatically and only join a conversation when that person is ready to take the next step, which is to buy your product, watch your business opportunity, or they have some questions, right? Is that powerful? If you could just bring people to you, have a tool, a technology, just qualify them, and then you only join the conversation when they're ready to take the next step with you, watch your business opportunity. Would that be powerful? Comment yes in the comments if you agree, if you think that's powerful. I think it's pretty powerful. I want to know if you think it's powerful. It's been working like gangbusters for the folks that I've been working with. And so just want to share it with you all. Cool. I'm seeing yes. Oh yeah. Cool. Awesome. Cool. So before we deploy the Facebook Messenger marketing tool, there are a couple of things that you do need. And it's not that you require a lot of technical setup, but you just need to have these things in order to make this run effectively. So this tool can only be ran from a Facebook business page. So you will need, if you don't have a business page, you'll need to set up one by a show of comment 1 if you have a business page, and comment 2 if you don't have one in the comments, so I know what folks have and don't have. If you have a business page, comment the number 1. If you do not have one, comment 2. All right, because this is the only way this works. I'm seeing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Cool. Mostly everybody has a business page. Okay, cool. Great. So once you have since we all have business pages, most of us do, curate content on your business page, right? Putting posts. It's kind of like going to an art gallery, right? No one wants to come to an art gallery with no art on the wall. So you want your business page to have content on the wall. So curate content on your business page. And then you're going to select your Messenger marketing tool. Okay. So I'm going to speed through this since most people here have a business page. You always want to brand you, not your company, unless you actually own the company. So if you own the pizza shop, you own the bakery, it's okay to brand it as the bakery and the pizza shop. But if you do not own the company, meaning you're in a network marketing company and you're not the CEO, you're not the owners, you want to be branding yourself. That means your name should be your name and not the company's name. And the company should not be represented anywhere on that page. The second piece, as we talked about earlier, you have to decide, is my page going to be talking about the product, or am I going to be focusing on the business? Again, because there are different audiences, right? The product is a different audience. People wanting the product is going to be a different audience, and people who wanting to join a business opportunity is going to be different. If you're promoting the product, that just means you're focusing on providing value associated with the benefits of your product. You're going to choose appropriate category for your page, add a professional image and cover photo, complete the About Me section. Keep it very simple. I provide X for Y. I provide example could be I provide weight loss tips for busy moms. And then run through the settings and fill out as much information as possible. So when it comes to curating content on your business page, this is my philosophy. You can test it and tweak it as you see fit, but I typically post 2 to 4 times a day, and it's scheduled. You want to use the 90-10 rule when posting. So what to post? 90% value. So that means images, inspirational quotes, videos, Facebook Live videos, blogs, articles. These blogs and articles can be third party. Don't have to be your own blogs or articles. They can be, articles from Entrepreneur Magazine or Weight Loss Magazine, as long as it is relevant to your audience. And then 10% promotion. Right? So webinar links, local meetings and conference calls coming up, raise curiosity, have fun with your business. So you can post photos of your team. If you're doing something cool and exciting, post them on your page. And then whatever you do, whatever you decide to do, whether it's one time a day, two times a day, once a week, whatever you do, just be consistent with it, right? If you're going to be, posting inspirational quotes every single day, be consistent. Post them every single day at the same time, preferably. But you want to be consistent with whatever you choose to do. Now, to choose your messenger tool, and I'll get to questions in just a second. There are a lot of tools you can choose when it comes to connecting your messenger marketing tool to your Facebook business page. I prefer ManyChat because it is built for ongoing relationships and it's intuitive and user friendly. It's kind of like drag and drop. The other ones, they work, but they feel a little bit more technical challenge. They're challenging a little bit technically, but I prefer ManyChat, and ManyChat has a very strong relationship with Facebook. So, they're typically going to be on the cutting edge of things that Facebook releases. So getting started with ManyChat, very simple. You're going to connect Facebook to ManyChat. When you log in when you go to ManyChat.com, it's going to ask you to connect your page to ManyChat. You just say connect your page to your Facebook page. You just click connect and it's connected to your business page. The next thing you want to do then is set up your greeting text. This is the first thing people see when they find you, if they were to search for you on Messenger. And you can see it says, "Hey, Antonio, can I teach you how to grow a profitable and successful online business in any niche using Facebook?" Click get started below. So when someone comes to your business page and they click on that button that says send message, this is what they'll see first. And then they'll have to click on the blue button below to get started. Okay. Again, tell people how you can help them. Once they click that blue button, it takes them to a welcome message. And the next thing I'm going to create is your welcome message. This should be an engaging image with a short intro, right? I say, "Hey, Antonio." That's a user input field, right? So whatever the first name of the person's name is on the profile, that shows up there. It says, "Yes, I'm a bot, but I'm also a Facebook marketing coach. Can I use this chat window to show you how to grow your business, leads, sales, and cash flow using Facebook paid ads?" Then I say, "Teach me, coach." And that's where they click on the button and gives me the permission to continue to market to them in ManyChat. Okay. So how do we use this to instantly qualify and get people to raise their hand and say, "I want to learn more about your business"? Well, you just created an offer, right? Whether it's a PDF, a checklist, or even the video story ad, right? Story post or video, right? You're going to, if it's business centric, you're going to deliver your irresistible offer inside of ManyChat, right? And then once you give them the offer, whether it's the PDF, the checklist, or some other content that you promised them in that text or the video, you can simply ask, "Just curious, are you currently building a home-based business or looking for one?" And I'll show you an example of how this all works shortly. They have two options: building a business or looking to start one. They select building a business. I say, "Cool, me too. How can I assist you today?" And this is exactly what Karen did. If they select on looking to start one, it says, "Awesome. Have you been in home business before?" Now I want to dig deep and qualify them for my business, right? So I'm going to ask questions. What's your desired monthly income? How much have you budgeted monthly to start your business? How many hours per week can you dedicate to your business? And I say, "Thank you. We have live overviews each day at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Which time works best for you?" They select the time, 7 p.m., 9 p.m., or I need another time. And then I say, "Okay, I'll be in touch shortly with the information for the overview." Now, this is where you jump in and join the conversation to send them the information for the overview, or get them off of off of ManyChat and have a conversation with them, and you personally expose them to the opportunity. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. I'm going to show you a video example of how Karen actually used this in her business. All right. Snowy saying hi again. All right. Cool. Awesome. So here's a quick example of how Karen uses. So she has a video that's talking about she quits, right? So I'm going to hit play and log into my phone here. And All right, let me go back. Try again. All right, cool. So there's her post, her video on the left hand side. I'm gonna go into Messenger. And I'm gonna click on send message right on this post here. This is her. She also had a story post going as well with text, and she also had a video. So I'm gonna click send message, and when I do that, it's going to deliver the PDF. You can see it came into my Messenger on my phone and on the computer. And now she's going to deliver the lead magnet inside the guide inside of Messenger. And now here comes the questions. And she says, just curious, do you want to learn more about what I'm working on? I'm going to click on absolutely because I want to know what she's working on. And this is all automated, right? She's not texting this right now. She's not in front of her computer right now. It's happening on autopilot. And she's getting this information. So I'm going to type. And you may be wondering, are people actually going to answer these questions? Do people actually answer these questions? And I'll share with you the answer later on, because I had someone, ask me that question as well and had her do it, and she was surprised by the result. So another question, what's your desired monthly income? All the questions we talked about, right? And once you set this up, it runs by itself. You only have to come in and respond. And that's what we'll do together. She's a rock star. I put that in there. And now it's asking, how much have you budgeted monthly to start your business? How many hours per week can you dedicate to your business? And then she asks, what time can I watch or check out an overview? And that's it. Now Karen will come in and join the conversation. She'll also get notified that someone is ready to watch an overview at 6 o'clock. She'll get a text, an email, and a message inside of Messenger, right? So that's business centric. Now, what if you had, is that pretty cool? Let me know if that's cool. Say, it's cool. That's cool. And you can use the same thing for the same structure and format if you were promoting your product, right? This is business centric. We're talking about business here. I have another client that used using this to send samples out to their product, to their people. So they're selling essential oils. And what they did is they leveraged the company's free ebook that explains everything about essential oils and how to use them in their daily life. And so same process, they deliver the irresistible offer, which in this case is an ebook that the company created. Now you can use this with your story as well. And it says, if you're new to essential oils, we'd like to receive some samples. Now they're going to deliver samples, get their name, email, phone number, and address, and send samples to people. So yes, send samples. No thanks. 2 options there. Then if they say yes, send samples, it goes to help us understand which oils might be of best interest to you. Do you have digestive issues? Are you interested in learning how to use essential oils to rest and relax? Do you have immune issues? And then they ask for contact info to send samples. And here's a demo of what that looks like on the product side of the house. All right, so they've got this post on the left-hand side here. It's a simple essential oils picture with some text at the top. We'll hit send message. And it says, can we send the free ebook we promised you in Messenger? I'll click on yes, you can. Right, your ebook is below. There's the ebook. They didn't create the ebook. It's something they got from the company. And now they're asking, do you want some samples? I'll say, sure, send me some samples. Cool. Now they're asking, I'm just trying to understand what issues I have. And I clicked on, I think, digestive issues. And so now they're asking me for my name. And now they're going to ask me for my address, I think. And once they have this information, they now can send me the samples. And so from this, they've sent out a bunch of samples, and they're recruiting people once they follow up with them about the samples, right? I think in the last week, they signed up 3 or 4 people just from samples. So do you think this would work for you? Just comment in the chat. Let me know. Do you think this could work for you and your business? If you were able to qualify people for your business without spending days, months, weeks, even sometimes years in back and forth chit chat, prospecting on Facebook in groups, just bringing quality people to you, attracting them to you, and then qualifying them through a series of questions. I'm saying yes, absolutely, yes, with some modifications, yes, and that's what we can do, Kathy. This all can be customized for you and your business. So let me ask you a question. If you follow what I showed you in steps 1, 2, 3, do you think you could be successful? Just comment in the chat. If you followed exactly what I just shared with you, understanding your audience, creating an offer or leveraging someone else's offer or writing a story or video, and then connecting your messenger marketing tool to that, do you think you could be successful? Saying yes, yes. How many are excited about what we just shared and what I just talked about today? Are you excited about this? This is like, no one's teaching this. No one's really doing this in our space. Saying yes, I know I can. Cool. How many of you feeling a little bit overwhelmed because we covered so much? Anyone feeling overwhelmed? Val says yes. Cyprian says yes. Love it. No more manual text till end. Awesome. Cool. So I know it may feel like for the past 45 minutes or so, you've been hit with a fire hose. It's literally impossible for me to show you everything you need to get results in a 60 or 90-minute presentation, but I tried to cover as much as possible to get you started. And I've created a special program though for those who are ready to move forward and want to work with me and get some hands-on assistance. So now if it's okay with you, I'd like to spend about 10 minutes or so going over a very special offer I created to help you implement the same 3 steps that Karen did. Is that okay with you? Just comment in the chat. Let me know if that's okay, if I can spend about 10 minutes to sharing with you a special program that I'm doing and can help you get faster results with my guidance and hands-on assistance. Yes, not overwhelmed. Okay, cool, awesome. So I've got a course introducing Facebook Messenger marketing. This course is designed to help you instantly connect with your target audience, create an endless flow of fresh prospects daily, and increase sales using Facebook Messenger. Here's what we're going to cover in this particular course. Module 1, we're going to talk about just getting started with messenger marketing and why it's the new frontier for business growth. In Module 2, we'll cover setting up your Facebook Messenger marketing tool. Module 3 will be all about writing engaging copy so you can attract quality leads to you. And Module 4 will be all about designing your sequences so you can segment ready to buy prospects from those who are needing additional cultivation. And Module 4 will be all about optimizing your Facebook Messenger marketing campaign for better results. So here's something I promised I would share. So this is my welcome message that I've been running for about a year now or so. And 324 responses for my welcome message, people saying they want to work with me. So they're answering these questions and the responses show up inside of ManyChat. So now I can contact them and take them to the next set and sell them what they need. My friends Brian and Aaron, 43 subscribers and 21 conversations. So they just started using this tool, and the conversations are coming, the growth is happening, all because of the training that I share with them. This is actually a new client I started working with less than a week ago. 6 appointments scheduled and even more through the rest of the week. Esther Walker, incredible. She took what I shared with her and she just is rocking it. Carol and Ellie, they're New Yorkers and they're skeptical. And so they were skeptical about people answering those questions. And then her reply was, people are starting to answer the questions, 131 subscribers and 5 overview appointments. So who else, right? You may be thinking that's great for them, but they're in different businesses, right? They're in, they're building a business opportunity. They're not talking about products. Well, this works for any type of business, any niche, any product. So if you're selling weight loss, if you're doing credit restoration, and in fact, Esther is actually promoting a credit restoration program. So it works for any industry, no matter if you're building a network marketing company, a real estate business, insurance, if you're selling weight loss, travel. It's all about getting the right people to you and qualifying them for what you have to offer. So Facebook Messenger Domination consists of 5-module messenger marketing workshop. Learn everything you need to know to create a successful Facebook messenger marketing campaign so you can generate leads. The retail value of this is $14.97. Facebook Messenger Domination also includes 3 live implementation and accountability meetings. These are live meetings where the work you've completed throughout this training will be critiqued and keep you into execution mode so you can profit. This has a $14.97 value as well. Live technical Q&A, technical setup and training so you never feel like you're left in the dark. We'll take you from start to finish so your tech setup questions are answered. A $1,997 value. Done for you or done with you qualification message. You saw my message or the stats for my message here. We will create a simple welcome message that qualifies leads instantly and exposes them to your product, service, or business opportunity. That has a $297 value. Facebook ads workshop. This is how you set this thing on fire, right? Learn how to successfully run a Facebook advertising campaign so you attract prospects to you. Retail value, $497. Facebook Messenger marketing private Facebook group, private Facebook community where you'll be able to get your questions answered, connect with fellow entrepreneurs and myself, and also find an accountability partner. This is a $47 value. What you're going to get: 5-module Facebook Messenger marketing workshop, a $14.97 value. The 3 live implementation webinar meetings, $14.97 value. Technical live Q&A, a $997 value. Done with you qualifying message, welcome message, $297 value. Facebook ads workshop, $497 value. Facebook private group, $47 value. Total value, $4,832. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you $4,832, but if I did charge you $4,832 and all it did was help you generate quality people to talk to you, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it? Let me know. Would it be worth $4,832 if you were able to talk to more people? Would it be worth it if you were generating an extra 50 laser targeted leads per month for good? Would it be worth $4,832? And if all this did was condense a minimum of 6 months of time, energy, and frustration into 30 to 90 days, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it if you were literally never able to run out of people to talk to? Would it be worth $4,832? Now, I had 2 choices with this, right? I could go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many of these as possible. But the problem with that is I couldn't really stack the value for you. So I decided to go with the second option, which obviously requires a slightly higher investment on your side. But in exchange for that, we can dedicate more time, energy, and resources to help guarantee your success. So if you had an offer, a successful ad running for you today that was, sending quality people to you every single day, what would that be worth to you? How much would you pay? Let me know. How much would you pay for something like that? The course, the one-on-one support, what would you pay? I'm seeing priceless, to be honest. See, people were saying this would be priceless to get, right? Because it's not a cost, it's an investment. So everything you're going to get, right? Total value, $4,832. And here's the thing. I'm not going to charge you $4,832. Since this is a new opportunity, new product that I'm launching or relaunching anyway, to make this more affordable than you think. It's just going to be 3 payments of $997, or pay in full today, just $2,497. You save $494. And that price, that would even be an absolute steal. But I'm going to do something even better. Since you've been here with me throughout this whole training and you want to launch your business and get qualified leads coming to you every single day, and the retail price is an insane deal, an insane value, I'm going to do you one better for my fast action takers today. You can enroll in Facebook Messenger Domination for 3 easy payments of $114, or pay in full today for just 1 payment of $297, and you save $54. How does that sound? Right? Best deal. So you got 2 choices. 1, do nothing. If you do nothing with the information you've learned over the last hour or so, what will you get? Nothing. Or you can choose to take a leap of faith, just test it out, see if it'll work, and know that you're covered by my 100% money back guarantee. There's no risk here, right? I'm so convinced that you'll see fast results, that I'm protecting you with a no questions asked 100% satisfaction guarantee or your money back. If you get started with Facebook Messenger Domination and put into action and you don't feel you got at least 10x the value of your investment in the next 30 days, I will refund you 100% of your money. That is the best way I know how to give you peace of mind, to move you ahead and take advantage of this limited opportunity today. So the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what I've claimed to do, what it will do today, it will pay for itself as soon as 30 days. So we got some more bonuses. Fast action bonus. For the first 10, you'll get a Facebook Messenger marketing strategy review, retail value $997. And for a super bonus, the first 5 done for you setup, I will literally set up your entire messenger bot for you. I sell that right now for $1,500. So the first 5 will get it done for you. I was even done with you setup, but only the first 5 can take advantage of that particular offer. So here's everything you'll get now. The modules, the live implementation and accountability meetings, the Q&A, the done with you qualifying welcome message, the Facebook ads workshop, private Facebook group, fast action bonus, the messenger bot review, super bonus, done for you, done with you setup, $1,500 value. Total value now is $7,328. Enroll now. Go to AntonioRThompson.com or click the button on the right-hand side to grab the offer. And at this point, I'll take questions.